Peace. What up?
Alright, what's good?
All right. Where you located?
Jersey.
Yeah. Okay, we got two people in Jersey. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a spot in Atlanta too.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah. Okay, well, check it out, man. We are going to start 3, 2, 1. What's up, y'all? It's your main man, Jay Sands. Sands on Sports, hip hop and sports entertainment at its finest. That's right, y'all. The big kid is at it again, and we are still on season 5. And I've been saying this the whole season, and I'm gonna continue to say it, is that this is the first hip hop sports podcast started in 2008 in Baltimore. Interviewed Royce da 5'9" at the motherfucking Sonar, and we've been cranking them out ever since. So this is episode 95, and what I like to do, that's why I said add real quick, because I didn't do it before the show, but we're gonna do it right here, is I like to correlate the episode to go with a famous sport figure. And the best 95 jersey person that I could find right now, I'm trying to think of who wore 95 in the NFL. Myles Garrett. This is the fucking Myles Garrett episode of Sands on Sport, number 95. And we got special co-host, my brother, DJ for Black Sheep, DJ for De La Soul. We went on tour in Canada. It's my motherfucking main man, DJ Strike. DJ Strike, how are you, my brother?
What up? Everything good, man. Good to be here. Thanks for having me, man.
Yeah. You out in Jersey, huh?
Yeah. I'm out in Jersey right now, you know.
Yeah.
It's out here.
Well, just one question I want to ask you, man. How was that show Charlie Mack threw in Atlantic City? Because you was there on stage, man. So how was that show in Atlantic City, bro?
Amazing, y'all. Amazing. It was, I ain't gonna lie, man. It was one of those nights, man. It was one of those nights. Like having everybody under one roof.
Yeah.
And seeing everybody rock the way it did. Yo, that night was, if you wasn't there, man, yo,
yeah.
it was an iconic night for real, man. Just to see all the people that you love from the beginning up until now, you know, just to see them right there and everybody on the stage. It was crazy, man. It was crazy, yo.
Wow.
Crazy. Incredible.
Shout out to Charlie Mack. I snuck in. Charlie Mack did the Juice Crew reunion in Philly. I hit Master Ace up. Ace, man, he like says you got to come early. So I snuck in the Charlie Mack show in Philly. About 5 years ago, nigga. So that's how we do it.
Word
but
up.
Yo, we have an amazing guest. I can't. There's not too many words that I personally can say about this man, because again, as inspiration, as somebody who made me want to work on my artistry and my talent. Brother, I mean, I'm talking about all these list of rappers. He definitely has to be in my top list of rappers who inspired me to just be dope. And we are talking about Diamond D. Peace, Diamond. How you doing, brother?
I'm good, man. What's going on, Jay?
Oh, man, we maintain it, man. I appreciate your time today coming on Sands on Sports, man. And we just going to run through it, you know what I'm saying? And,
no doubt.
What I do, man, is ask people if they could give like a 20-second bio of yourself to let people know exactly who you are.
Jay. I hate doing that shit.
Okay, well, guess what? You ain't got to do it, man. Look, you ain't got to do nothing you don't like to do, man. I'm going to tell you.
But Jay, you know what? How about you tell your listeners what you know about?
Okay, well, again, we're talking about producer first. You know what I mean? Am I right saying producer first?
Correct.
Okay, no doubt. So again, we're talking about me going through. I think it was my showbiz, because back when I was listening to music in my early days, you found out who was hot by who appeared on the interlude, and then they was working on their shit, and then a year later, they got an album. But damn, he was on the showbiz and AG interlude, and so again, that's how my introduction was from a producer. But you also were kicking, man. Guess what, Dime? I don't know, bro, because again, I'm thinking in my mind right now, like, nigga, you was rapping too, though. So, man, you were playing defense and offense at the same time, bro.
Yeah. But you know what? Yeah, I want to say this. As a kid, I started off as a DJ.
Oh, no doubt.
You know, we all know the DJ is the foundation of this whole shit.
Yes.
You know, a lot of people get uptight when you say that, but it's just the truth.
Yeah.
You know, so we all three of us spin.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You know that. You know, and if you think about it, a lot of our favorite hip hop producers all started off as DJs.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Well, this is, we're not going to do too much sports today, but this is my little sports podcast. So I want to ask you, what are your favorite teams starting with football?
I don't watch football.
Okay, what about baseball? I know you gotta go with the Yankees.
I got to. I mean, you know, that fucking home. I don't know if they up or down, but I'm gonna say the Yankees.
Yeah. See, the unique thing about New York is y'all got two teams for everything. So you know y'all can, the Jets, the Mets. You know,
I will say this: the main sport I do follow is boxing.
Oh, okay.
Now you want to talk boxing? We can get busy.
Well, guess what? Can you tell me some of the okay? You're in Jersey. Shakur Stevenson or Gervonta Davidson? Who's winning that fight?
I would give it to Gervonta.
Yeah.
Only because we haven't seen Stevenson in any drag out fights.
Got you.
You know, but Shakur, he's fast.
Yeah,
he's fast, but no, just like Ryan Garcia.
Yeah.
In my opinion, he hasn't been through any wars yet.
Yeah. And there's a big fight coming up. Terrence Crawford, he's fighting
Errol Spence.
Errol Spence,
that's a big one. Who you got on that one?
You know what? Yo, I'm gonna put my money on Bud.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Bud. You know, they sleeping on him. You know, they talk about he hasn't really fought anybody.
Yeah.
Which is not 100% true, but
I saw a fight. I like him.
Yeah. And you know, when you see them together, whenever they're together talking, he's the one who looks like he really don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know, so.
And Devin Haney, is he a joke or is he smoke? You know,
Haney can't take nothing away from him. He got 4 belts.
Gotcha.
Got 4 belts. You know, people talk. You know, people talk about everybody. You know what I mean? So, but Haney, you know, even though he got the belts, he still got something to prove.
Yeah.
To a lot of boxing fans.
Yeah.
So, you know, if he fights Davis, that'll be a good one.
No doubt. So I know, but I'm gonna ask a question anyway. You're from the Bronx, and is it with Soundview, or is that where you're from?
I'm from Forest.
I know. Goddamn, I knew that shit. Goddamn, I knew that shit, man. Hey,
it's all good.
Like hey fam, I'm here to tell you. You ain't met a bigger Diamond D fan. You just met him right now, my nigga. You just met him right now. So, growing up in Forest Projects, what sports did you play? Did you play any sports coming up?
You know, as a kid, I was in the little leagues. I played baseball, first base, and all that.
No doubt.
And then, when as I got in my teenage years, I more or less just got transfixed with boxing.
Oh, okay. Did you actually box?
No, but I used to work out in the gym, on the bag and whatever. But nah.
Okay. Well, check this out, Diamond. This is real simple. You hear the sound right here? That sound means we are going out of the first quarter and we are headed into the second quarter. Now, going into the second quarter, my brother, I want to ask you, because you see all the gray on the big older gentlemen. You feel what I'm saying? So we're all kind of looking into the rear view of our life. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And I want to ask you, what's more important, because that is the title of your project. Is it what you see in front of you, or is it that rear view?
In my opinion, it's what you see in front of you.
Okay, gotcha.
You know what I mean? Like, you know, whatever you do, if you spit, if you DJ, if you make beats, don't get caught up so much on what you've done in the past.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Always look forward so you can continue writing your story.
Got you. And what inspired you to come up with the title Rear View?
The same thing I just said.
Yeah.
You know, just moving forward. You know, I don't want to do an interview talking about shit I did 20 years ago.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No doubt. Yeah.
Like, why am I here? Like,
Yeah. You want to talk about the stuff you're doing now? No doubt.
No doubt.
Well, being a producer and a rapper, you know, you create your own songs. What process do you start with first? Is it the making the beat, or is it the coming up with the rhyme concept first? Or there's no formula. You just do it how it comes.
Yeah, like, you know, I'm an artist, so you know the motivation comes how it comes.
Yeah.
But I will say, for my own shit, I like to write to the beat.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, as opposed to just writing to, you know, just blank. But you know, whenever you write to a track, you tend to fall in the pocket a little better.
Yeah.
I mean,
Exactly. And how important is rhyming? Shout out to my man Percy P, the rhyme inspector, because honestly, to me, rhyming is one of the most important skills of MCing, and it's like that should be a bar. Like nigga, if you're not rhyming, then you gotta go to the back of the line and fix it and make it rhyme and then come back. You know what I mean? And a lot of artists, I ain't scared to say, like, they love Pusha T, right? Pusha T misses a lot of fucking rhymes. You know what I mean? But he says a lot of dope shit that you don't care that the shit don't rhyme sometimes. But me and Percy P fucking care that it rhymes. You know what I mean? Every bar. So how important is actually rhyming your bars to you? Because some people tell me, man, it don't even matter no more.
I mean, the reality is it don't matter. You know, if you look at the soundscapes right now, of you know what's considered hot. But you know, you don't shit. It's like like your man said, it's like whatever now.
Yeah.
But for the purists, it's always gonna matter.
Yeah.
It's just like ghostwriting, right? From a business perspective, if an MC knows that somebody in his camp's pen game is better than his, then by all means, because at the end of the day, we here to sell records.
Yeah.
But for the hip hop purists, that artist would never be able to really call himself an MC because he doesn't pen his own stuff.
Yeah.
You know, that's not nothing that none of us three made up. That's just the culture.
Yeah.
So real MCs write their own raps. At the bottom, that's the bottom line. So
hey, I remember the song you produced for Sadat. He said some shit like if I write another nigga rhyme and he said it, and so the who get the credit? Yeah. So I remember that song. It's Sadat, but you can call me X-Man. Right. Yeah.
But listen, you know, the other side of the coin is we all know real lyricists who write their own shit. And you know, maybe barely went platinum, if that.
Yeah.
And then we also know artists who don't write their rhymes and have sold, you know, 10 millions of records.
Got you.
You know what I mean? So, like I said, it's a business at the end of the day. But to the purists, shit like that still matters somewhere.
And that's a good point right there. It is business, but does it taint the art? Of course it does.
I'm listening.
Yeah, because basically, I'm just saying, if your goal is to create art, that should be your only goal. You know, you're looking down the tunnel, that's your only goal to create.
Well, you know what? Listen, let's say you was an MC.
Yes, sir.
And I'm in there with you.
Yep.
And I write a verse or two for you. It's still art.
Yeah.
The only difference is my name will be one of the writers in the credits.
Exactly.
You know, but it's still art.
Well, and hip hop seems to be the only genre that kind of sticks to these rules. So are we fools, basically being in the marketplace and sticking to these rules that nobody cares about, but like the old Jedi hip hop members and all that?
I mean, not necessarily. You know,
okay,
people got hang-ups.
Yeah, I got.
But I'm telling you, and we all know hip hop purists.
Yeah.
No matter what numbers you do, if you don't pin your own shit,
yeah,
I can't call you an MC.
Ooh, yeah.
I can't.
Yeah.
Word.
But the other side of the coin is you got rappers who don't give a fuck if you don't call them an MC.
Yeah,
and you know they keep me in a buck too.
Yeah.
You know, some of them have done interviews and they said, I don't write none of my rhymes. My team do that.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, hey, it is what it is.
Yes, it is, man. That's just, again, I'm a certified rhyme inspector, and it just like if I'm listening to somebody's bars, because I know Diamond D cares about fucking rhyming, you know what I mean? So, but when I hear somebody's rhymes and one word don't rhyme, it's just like my spine bends. Like, oh wait, man, he just rhymed express with car. Nigga, it just fucked my back up, man. But yeah, I get it. I definitely get it. And me getting it means that we are going out in the second quarter and we are headed into halftime. Halftime's going to be real quick. It is NBA draft day. We're hoping Jay Sands gets picked up because I still got some shit with me at 50 years old. I'll D a nigga up, box a nigga out, all that shit. So,
yeah.
The excitement about the draft is the young boy from France, Victor, can't even say his last name, but he's 7'4" center with hella handles, and he's going to be the number one pick by the San Antonio Spurs. So your man down there, that coach, he probably going to get some more rings. So yeah, NBA draft tonight. Make sure you check it out. And with that being said, we are going out at halftime, and we are headed into the third quarter now. Going into the third quarter, I want to just talk about this real quick, bro. I had Sadat on my show. I think I played the clip on the internet, and I said, Sadat, who's your favorite producer, man? You done rap with a lot of dudes, man. You didn't rap. Sadat X said Diamond D is my favorite producer. Now that's not no scrub dude saying that. That's one of the GOATs, legends of our game, saying you are his favorite producer, man. So I just want to kind of just get your response on how basically, man, forget him, me too, how everybody just loves and thinks Diamond D is great, man.
I mean, you know, at the end of the day, we know we all want to be appreciated and loved, you know, and all of those things. You know, and I'm no different. You know what I mean? So, you know, whenever the accolades come, you know, I take it, you know, I cherish it and I appreciate it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because, you know, in this day and age, sitting behind the keyboard, niggas will throw you under the bus quick. You know what I mean? With the quickness.
Yeah.
You know, any accolades I get, you know what I mean? It's all love.
No doubt. And you did another album with somebody, man, I've known over 30 years, man. A great artist, Talib Kweli, man. You did Gotham, man. What was it like working with Kweli? Because you're dealing with a lyricist now, a dude who's going to be talking about everything from A to Z. You feel what I'm saying? So
well, you know, like, you know, with Kwa, you know, obviously he didn't really need any input from me lyrically.
Yeah.
My job was just to make sure all the beats were tight.
Yeah.
So that's what I focused on. You know, initially I sent them 10 beats.
Yeah.
You know, just to pick from. So I saw him like maybe 2 weeks later, and I said, "Yo, you know, which one of them joints you like?" He was like, "One." I wrote to like 9 of them shits.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know what I mean? And that's how the album came about, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
that's honestly, I can imagine that energy where he pressed play on that first beat, and then he just kept on going down the line like, "Fuck this, I'm writing." He probably spent a whole weekend just writing shit to Diamond.
You know, yo, that was the first time. That was the first time that ever happened to me.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. You know, I've never sent nobody, you know, a package of beats, so to say.
Okay, got you.
And they rhyme to all of them.
Okay, got you. That's some shit Jay Sands might do too. You send me 10 pieces, I might rap on about 20 of the motherfuckers, man. Well, yo, the album name is Gotham, and of course, you know that's like Batman. Did it have any correlation? Were you thinking of Batman?
Nah, you know, Talib called it Gotham because he was staying out in LA at the time.
Okay.
And when I sent him them beats, he said they all reminded him of, like, you know, old grimy New York.
Okay, got you.
Shit he was missing.
Got you.
You know what I mean? So that's the whole premise behind the title, Gotham.
Got you. Are you in this like Pete Rock? He's a big superhero dude. Are you in the superhero flicks?
Yeah, yo, I like some of the Marvel joints.
Do you watch? You have comic book
I might not be as deep as Pete and my man Pharaoh, but
yeah.
I watch the joints.
Well, let me. Can I ask you, just for my? Can you tell me your top 5 superheroes?
This is weird as fuck, but let me give it a shot. My top 5 superheroes.
Top 5, baby.
Listen, they could be villains too, right?
Villains too.
The Kingpin. Your man Doc Ock. Silver Surfer. Magneto. No. Get rid of Magneto. What's my man's name? Oh man, damn. What's this dude's name? He run the whole shit. Big man. What's his name?
You talking about Thanos?
No. Oh man. It's not. Who?
Is he a villain?
I guess you could call him that. He like in the Fantastic Four.
Oh,
Galactus.
Galactus. Small worlds like Galactus.
Galactus. Yeah, and 5, I'll just pick, on some old school shit. Your man, what's my man's name? Don't say nothing. Luke Cage.
Luke Cage got some black men in there, no doubt. Black superheroes. hey, white people been mad. What was it? The girl from Fast and Furious, and she's Hispanic anyway, but she was mad because superheroes are becoming different colors and all that shit, man. Like
these are the people who casted motherfucking Elizabeth Taylor as Cleopatra.
Yeah, exactly.
They're the ones who are mad.
Yeah. Mad motherfucker. Mad.
That's like, so fuck that.
Yeah, well, hey, you hear the sound. That means we are going out in the 3rd quarter, about to wrap this up and head into the 4th quarter. Now, I'm just gonna play a little game with you, brother. It's gonna get even weirder. I hope not too weird, but this is a little thing that I like to do. I haven't done in a while, called we're gonna play the hits, and I'm gonna get Diamond D's opinion on the hits right now. Man, what you think about that submarine? Them fools down in that submarine, bro.
Yo, doing 3 months.
If I call you up and say, Diamond, man, give me $250,000, man, we go on the submarine, man, go check some shit out, 12,000 feet below the sea. Are you going?
I don't know.
I got a show. We got a show at the Titanic. Oh man.
Yo, how long they been down there?
They've been down here about
Sunday, I think.
When they go?
They've been down since Sunday. Yeah, they've been down there since Sunday.
Yeah.
Today's Thursday, fam.
Yeah. Bro, they like this. They like that. Yeah, it's sad, but honestly, man, it's just, to me, it's just a view on capitalism. You know what I mean? It's just, this society we live in, a motherfucker spend $250,000 on something, man, you can use that $250,000 to feed families, put motherfuckers in housing, and put, you could do so much money, but you want to fucking go down to the bottom of the ocean to see a fucking boat that's been there for hundreds, nigga. Yeah, you got
a cemetery, basically.
Yeah, exactly. So, as they say, fuck around, find out, meets right there. All right. Have you heard anything? Have you heard the thing about Zion Williams? You see the shit he's in right now.
Nah. What's going on? What's going
Young
on?
Buck Zion Williams. He was supposed to be the new LeBron dude, right? Are you doing this right?
Yeah, definitely.
He's jammed up right now. So anyway, he's a young buck. He's 22, man, with millions of dollars. He's supposed to be living, doing the damn thing, being safe, but doing the damn thing, you know, especially with these shorties and whatnot. Just gotta be careful. So anyway, he's messing with some pros. I'm talking about like girls you can Google on Pornhub and they got whole pages, you know what I mean? So anyway, he pops out with one of them pregnant and the other one just flips. Talking about tweeting at the Pelicans, tweeting at the NBA. I'm gonna release sex tapes. I'm gonna sue him. I'm gonna do this. Eventually got to the point where Twitter had to ban her account. You know what I mean? So she can't keep making threats at Zion Williamson, man. So yeah, basically Zion just getting the blues right now, dealing with these women. Got somebody pregnant, and it's legit, but the side honey is just acting a fool for like 2 weeks on Twitter, and it's just.
Well, why is that a big deal? Can't he just fix it?
Well, I'm sure he can, but check it out. It ain't even a big problem. It's just the fact that his business is in the streets. You know what I mean?
Well, you know, if he did a press conference tomorrow and say, you know what, I knocked some chick up, I'm gonna raise my child.
Yeah.
The other chick, you know, she just somebody on the team.
Yeah, she's solid.
And it'll all go away.
It will. Yeah. Let me ask you this, because you've been dealing with press for a long time. That's how it basically works. If you just address the situation head on, it will go the fuck away. People will get tired of digging because you already explained it. I
mean, like you said, what we talking about? We talking about a pregnancy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll raise that child. What else we talking about?
Exactly. A shorty with a broken heart and Twitter fingers.
Hey, I'm young. I'm 22. I'm a millionaire. She knew what it was fucking with me.
True.
You know, maybe he can't be as direct as what I just said, but like, you know. What we talking about? A pregnancy? Okay.
Yeah. Ain't nobody break no law. Ain't nobody, you know what I mean? Even like with Ja Morant, he didn't break any laws. It's just people are more worried about the look than, you know, like oh man, this looks bad. And well, I'm still rich. I'm still alive. I'm still going to play next year. So it might
What's your opinion on that?
Well, honestly, I love what Sadat did. Sadat broke it down great when I was talking. It's like, okay, dude, you're an asshole, first of all. Because, first of all, if I got a pistol, I don't want nobody to know I got a pistol. Because motherfucker don't know I got a pistol when he roll up on me. He think I ain't got no pistol. Well, guess what? Surprise! So I don't want nobody to know I got some shit on me. So, and he's in Memphis, letting everybody know he got some shit on him. So again, we got to talk about knowing your surroundings. So just knowing that I'm not wilding with a pistol, you know what I mean? And then I grew up in Pennsylvania. Go ahead.
Memphis is a Republican state.
Right.
With that being said, people have been able to buy guns in Memphis for over 100 years. Mm-hmm. Everybody got a gun in Memphis because you know it's like buying a cheeseburger. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if he grew up in Memphis.
Nah.
Where he from?
I think he's from like South Carolina. I think he's from
even worse.
Yeah.
But the point is, he grew up in all these open carry states.
Yeah.
So,
me too. Yeah.
Right. So you know, flashing the gun might not be as big as of a deal to him.
Yeah.
As it is to the people, you know, on the outside looking in. But either way, I would think it's a bad move. You know, it could cost him some sponsorship at the least.
Well, he tried to cover up saying it was a toy gun, and he showed himself lighting some candles with it. And then I go to like what Sadat said, I go to like this. Okay, now you playing in Memphis with a toy gun. Well, guess what? Them boys in Memphis don't got toy guns. They got real joints. You know what I mean? And then another thing is when you're like shout out to my man Danny Fortson. Danny Fortson, I went to college with him. He was one of my best friends. Played NBA, whatever. When me and Danny went out, he didn't even have Ja Morant type, but he had higher security. We was down in Miami and all that type stuff. You know what I mean? Dudes that's with him. So anywhere we went. So I'm just like, why doesn't the young boy like pay somebody to hold them guns? You feel what I'm saying? Like that's the smartest thing. Like I've heard, we're gonna go into Russ, but I heard Russell Simmons say one time, I don't want to be around nobody that has a gun. Like I don't want to be around nobody. And yeah, man, it's just a sad situation. And the fact that Zion and Ja both played in like high school together. You know, they've been playing together for a long time. So I just root for those young brothers. I mean, a pregnant chick and a gun, honestly, in this country is such a slap on the wrist. But these people will want to take your money and lock you up so fast that you know what I mean? So I just hate to see the young brothers going through that. Now, Russell Simmons, bro, he had the blues on Father's Day, man. You know, with the ex-wife and the kids, you know, and we don't want to go into that too much, but I go back to superheroes. They said in the Spider-Man movie or some shit, you live long enough to see your heroes turn into villains. And is that where we're headed with Russell Simmons?
I don't know. Fill me in.
Okay, well, I didn't watch it because, again, I'm from the era where Russ and Bambaataa are like, you know what I mean? I'm cool. I got my own opinions on them, and I'm pretty much cool on what I think about them. But they had a documentary on Russell Simmons about all the chicks, you know what I mean? You know, back in the day, and you know, what a sexual predator and all that type of shit.
I remember that.
Yeah, I didn't watch that shit, but it's still basically on Father's Day. You know his ex-wife, the model Baby Phat. You know, she went off and talking about your asshole, all this negative shit. You know what I mean, whatever. And then the daughters came on and confirmed it. You know what I mean, like, yeah, my daddy's asshole. Yeah, blah 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 blah.
Both daughters.
And I believe I've only saw the one daughter, the mom. I didn't see both daughters. I just saw the one daughter. And like I said, I don't really care too much about the personal details. I just care more about the legacy of Russell Simmons. Like, because again, he's like, I know we like to put Bambaataa, Kool Herc, Grandmaster Flash, on the Mount Rushmore or whatever. But if there's a Mount Rushmore 2 for that next step in hip hop, he might be only motherfucker on that map, on that Mount Rushmore to take us to the generation into the 90s. So I'm just wondering, what his legacy is going to be like. You know what I mean?
Legacy still going to be intact.
Yeah.
I mean, he going through some family shit.
Yeah.
So if anything, it humanizes him.
Yeah. And I got one more before we get out of here, man. Are you ever going to let AI do a beat for you?
Allen Iverson make beats?
That's good work. Yeah. No, I'm talking about artificial intelligence.
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah. One thought I had.
AI can do a lot of things, but it doesn't have no soul.
Yeah. It's definitely missing that.
You can't program that.
Yeah. One positive I thought about is, because when we mix our music, we gotta listen to that song 200-300 times when we mixing that shit. So to actually have a computer listen to that shit for me and mix it down, I might appreciate that part. But the creating the beat, creating the rhyme, I want to be hands-on with that. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm not with it, but I believe that it is coming. It's already here. Fuck you talking about coming. It's already here. You know what I mean? And these kids, like for us, it's kind of foreign or whatever. But these kids are growing up in it, and I'm interested to see where it's going to go. I don't have any desire too much to fuck with it because I like doing what I do. But I'm interested to see where it's going to go. Definitely.
How you feel about some, an AI duplicating your voice and putting it on a record, and then tell you don't have no rights to any money? Yeah. Well, check this out, Diamond. And that's one thing about me, man, is that I'm not you guys. Like, you guys had hits. Like Diamond D had hits. Large Professor had hits in the 90s. Y'all had them hits, them label deals, and that. Yeah, but wait, but the question I asked you had nothing to do with hits.
No, but what I'm saying, ain't nobody paying attention to me. So I'm trying to say, they pay attention to you. Ain't nobody trying to do no AI thing.
I mean, my point is, if somebody takes your sound and your likeness, and uses it without any compensation to you, how would you feel about that?
It's happening now. I mean, I got bootleg T-shirts in Japan. I just told the nigga to send me one. You know what I mean? So it's already happening on a small scale, and you can hire companies or whatever if you feel like it's that much money. But again, I'm not in that field. Like I never had a major deal. I'm not. So it's just like it's not a big concern. I'd be more concerned about some of my other businesses than somebody taking my AI, because it's like it's a money. If they made some money off of it, like nigga, I made $9 million off of Jay Sands' voice. Now we're calling Johnny Cochran, Ben Crump. We're calling everybody. Okay. But just the way music is, I'm very comfortable with it. But I know my position. I know my status. You know what I mean? And I don't imagine anybody AI and Jay Sands. You know what I mean? At this point.
Okay.
But I can see somebody AI and Diamond D. Yeah, I can see that happening. Fucking right. Yeah.
I think the way it's set up is if someone did do that, I wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't.
Yeah, they own it. Yeah, they own it. Yeah, they own it. They own it. And that's crazy. But what has to happen is, I believe, just like with everything, is it's going to have to be restricted. You're going to have to be fucking Congress hearings about it.
They got to get involved, definitely.
I don't know the phrase. They got the carriage before the horse right now. And they got to fix it up, because the AI is going at 100 miles per hour, but the humans are still going at 15, trying to figure this shit out. So we have to catch up, and because look, man, guess what? My forget rap and music. It's somebody using my voice to get on the Zoom camera and tell my wife, let me in. Hey, baby, can you let me in? I'm here. And it's the AI voice, and nigga with pistols ready to run for my spot. So I'm gonna worry about that.
Nah, for real.
Yeah. Like niggas, they gonna be using it, call your grandma. Hey, grandma, how you doing? I need some money. And grandma don't know nothing about nothing. They just know she loves her baby. And
somebody can call your job and say like, yo, I quit.
Yeah. Bro, somebody can make a digital face of Joe Biden or whoever's the president, and so you'll think the president is giving a address, but the whole time it's AI. It's a fake body and it's a fake voice the whole time. So that's where we're headed, and there's going to have to be heavy regulation on it. But shit, there's regulation on guns. We got school shootings, dirty. So yeah, what does regulation mean? You know what I mean? Motherfuckers scheming, they gonna scheme, man. Yeah. And with that being said, we are out of the fourth quarter, into the game. I had my man Strike holding me down. I had Diamond D with me. Diamond D had a great game. 15 jumpers, hit 8 threes, hit 7 2-point field goals. He was batting both sides, lefty and righty, hit 5 home runs, caught a home run over the fence, and he ran 5 touchdowns. Diamond D on Sands on course, putting it down. And on the outro, man, I just want to say a couple RIPs, man. One RIP to my cousin Jacquet Foster, man. Gonna miss you, cuz. Another RIP to Clark Hagan. He was a linebacker for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Died at 46. Are you kidding me? And another Pittsburgh legend, sports commentator Stan Savran, who used to, when I was living in Pittsburgh, he had a show called Savran on Sports. And guess what? I got a fucking show called Sands on Sports, because that's where I got R.I.P. to Stan Savran. DJ Strike, besides telling me all the dates I'm going to get in with Black Sheep and De La this summer, can you please let people know how to get at you for mixtapes, all that stuff, man? Whatever they need, workout, personal trainer, please let them know, man.
Hit me up on the gram at DJ Strike, Strike, or you hit me up on the email, nystrike@gmail. I'm there. I holler back all the time. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. And Diamond, you got the new project out, brother. So can you please let people know how to get at you, how to find these projects?
On Spotify, just search me up, Diamond D. The new album is called The Real View. I got a joint out with an artist named Dylan I just produced called Uncut Gem.
Dylan, shout out to Dylan Maurer, that's my man.
Yeah. So we just keeping it moving. You know what I mean? My IG is Diamond DITC. One word.
What are some of the features you have on the Rear View?
On the rear view, West Side Gun. I got my man Pop from Daylight.
Yeah, I saw that.
my man Ashton Martin.
Yeah, I saw that.
Stacey Epps.
Saw that.
She's real dope.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I got Dre from Cool and Dre on there.
Okay.
You know what I mean? He's another producer who spits, so
Yeah.
that's it, man. Yeah, no doubt.
That's dope, man. Well, hey, I really appreciate your time, brother. Thank you so much again, man.
All
this
right.
is the moment for me, man, because you're the fucking dude, and I'm always gonna tell you. Anytime I see you, I'm like, yo, you're the fucking dude, man. And, you know, more than Jay Sands. Yeah,
Salute, Jay. Salute.
Definitely, man. So, you know, check this out. This is Jay Sands. This is Theo. That's Strike. That's Diamond D. And this is Sands on Sports. And we out of here, y'all.
Peace.
Fella,
Right?
thank you, man. Y'all enjoy y'all day, bro.
Word up, you too, bro.
Let's go. Look the man. Right. Hey. Let's hit. Mattress. Hey. Catch the theory, Bo. It's very dope, babe. Hey. My queen. Let's go. I be holding it down. I have one goal in mind.